Hey y'all, so I'm coming to you from my car. I'm gonna do a better video when I get home, but I just wanted to let everybody know that I am pregnant. Today I'm officially 8 weeks and 3 days pregnant. It was a complete surprise. I didn't expect to be a mom just yet, but hey, here we are. And I know that a lot of people want to know like how I feel, what were the signs, how I'm taking care of myself, things like that. So when I get home later, I'm gonna do like a very detailed video of literally week by week how I felt. And my journey so far has been pretty amazing. I don't have a baby bump yet, so there's really nothing to see. I mean, it's very slight, like when I don't have clothes on, but I was already small and very physically active before I got pregnant, so my stomach was like flat. So, and most people, I don't think they start showing until about 3-4 months. So, got a couple weeks to go before you see a little pop, but I'm excited. I'm super nervous because I've never been a mom, so this is like a first time thing for me, but yeah, I'm gonna bring you guys along the way just to kind of document my progress, how I've been feeling week by week. So week 1, before I even knew that I was pregnant, I was driving somewhere for like an hour, and this was the first time I've driven so long in a while because, you know, Christmas break and all that. And I got car sick. And I'm like, ooh, I feel nauseous, like I want to pull over. Like, why do I feel like this? But it passed. Cool. Week 2, I started to break out, which I don't have like the best skincare regimen, but I don't break out. I don't have acne. And I'm like, why am I breaking out? Like, this is weird. Week 3, I had heartburn. And I was like, I've never felt this before. What is heartburn? Like, why do people get heartburn? And I started looking online, and there were like early signs of pregnancy if you have heartburn, things like that. And I was like, oh, okay. Week 4, I have this app called Period Tracker, which I normally track my period. And it's very accurate. So I was like 3 days late, and I was like, I have a pregnancy test upstairs. Let me just go take the test and see. You know, I don't think that I am, but hey, let's see. And it had a big fat yes written across it. It wasn't like those little stick ones. I was like, you know, it's literally yes across the screen. So I'm like, whoa, like overwhelmed with emotion. I was like, I can't believe this. So week 4, when I actually found out that I was pregnant, of course, I stopped doing all the things that they say to do, drinking, smoking, you know, watching my fish intake, all that. My issue was that I've been pescatarian for the past 7 going on 8 months. So my body's not used to meat. It's not used to beef. It's not used to any of that anymore. So I was just like, oh my gosh, how am I going to incorporate this into my diet? I know I need protein, especially as a mom. So I'm still in the process of figuring that out. And it's a journey. I still haven't figured it out at this moment. All I'm doing is like all I'm doing is fruit and veggies. I don't really have a protein intake. Sometimes I do these nutriments. They have 16 grams of protein. I do that. I try to do cereal in the morning. Sometimes I do eggs, but I don't really have a significant, and then some collagen protein, but I don't really have a significant protein in my diet. So it's gonna be crazy. So at week 4, they say your baby's the size of a orange seed, and then week 2 is like a pomegranate seed. Week 3 is like a sweet pea, and then week 4 it's like what are those things called? Sweet pea, and then it goes to a blueberry, and then a raspberry. I don't know how they track all this stuff, but for the progression of something that small to get that big, I am exhausted. Like, I'm telling you, if I could sleep anywhere and take a 20-minute snooze, I could pass out. I am exhausted and nauseous all the time, but I haven't thrown up except one time. So far in all of these 8 weeks, I have yet to throw up like crazy. and I find myself blessed because the things that I hear from girls that or women that have had babies or are in their middle of their pregnancy, they're like, morning sickness is a bitch, like it's crazy. So just the fact that I haven't gone through that yet, I don't know if it's because I'm a personal trainer, I'm like extremely physically active, and I have been physically active before this pregnancy, so I don't know if that's what kind of caused it, but I'm grateful that I only threw up one time. But this nausea stuff is like, it's kind of equivalent to throwing up. Like I could feel like I want to throw up but not throw up, and I feel like throwing up is way better than that feeling. I have yet to do a doctor's appointment yet where I get a sonogram and you know, see baby. So I'm looking forward to that. They say 10 to 12 weeks is probably the best time to do that, so I'm not in a rush. But I know seeing baby is gonna like motivate me to get my stuff together, you know. So I'm excited to share this journey with you. When I get home, I'll do a couple more things that I've noticed that I've been doing that helps me. I have not worked out since I found out that I've been pregnant, because I don't know my true limits just yet. These people on Instagram, like, they do a pretty good job, like pregnancy fitness pages, things like that. Like, they do a pretty good job of breaking down, like, trimester wise, things to do, things not to do. So, you know, once I get my energy back up, because I'm still quite tired, but once I get my energy back up, I will go back into a workout routine. And I know they say second trimester is typically the best time to do that and be active. So I gotta get back to it because I feel very sluggish. Do have some slight back pain. But yes, it's an interesting process so far, and I'm looking forward to sharing it with you guys. So thank you for listening to me rant and being a part of my pregnancy journey. So I can't wait.